NMIXX just dropped their new album, Xpergo, and we thought this would be a great opportunity to visit the question, what is Mixx Pop? And what does NMIXX even mean? So as a test case, we thought we would watch the video, Love Me Like That. Are you ready, James?
I am.
Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love it right back. 뛰는 심장 소리를 따라가, 거지는 울림, oh my god, oh yeah. Let me hear you say yeah. 숨겨놨던 맘속 deeply, 꺼내 펼쳐봐, 느껴지는 feels, oh yeah. Don't run away, yeah. Now, 절로 만난 널 예쁜 꽃이 피워.
Ooh, Tin Man.
If you wanna be my lover, 다친 맘을 닿게 들여. If you wanna Show me your way. 어느 틈에 잘하는 이끌림 점을 이어. Oh baby, like so fireworks.
Love Lily's vocals.
눈을 맞춰. It's so easy, you just gotta love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that. Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this.
So cool, choreo. Ooh, hips.
Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love you right back. Oh, 큰 파도가 시작될 걸. Buckle up, ready, set, go.
It's a fun little driving choreo there.
조금 더 거침없이 바다의 fever. 그 순간 가슴 속에 넘쳐난 flower. 이미 멈추고 있던 숨 고장난 내 맘속에 blue. Show me your way. 어느 틈에 연결된 네 선을 따라가 baby. Wanting fire.
I like how this builds.
Higher hopes, 손을 뻗어. It's so easy, you just gotta love me like this, love me like
I love that.
love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love it right back. Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this.
I like how the guitar kind of boosts it.
Love me like this, and I love it right back. Can I see the paradise? 광고들을 깨워봐. 끝내 찾은 missing piece. 심장 속을 밝힌 peace. 나를 향해 켜진 love. 결국 너를 향한 love. 너와 내 꿈이 이어져 커져 그 time.
So sassy.
Love me like this, love me like that, 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 love me like this, and I love you right back. Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love you right back. Love me like this, love me like that.
I like the anti-drop there.
Love me like that, love me like this.
Choreo is so cool too.
Love me like this, and I love you right back.
Yes!
All right.
I love it.
Nice job, NMIXX. So, hey everybody, if you like our videos, please make a comment if you like what we have to say or if you have other thoughts, and also subscribe to our channel. So Donna, tell me, what is this Mixx Pop business?
It's a combination of N, which means kind of something new and unknown, and then mix, which is like a mixture of genre styles, but also mix refers to like a cultural diversity that's reflected in the group. And so in general, I think they're exploring all these ideas in an interesting way.
Do you think that this song was incorporating the Mixx Pop thing?
I mean, there's a person on Twitter called Mint, I think, and they kind of said that there's two different types of Mixx Pop. You know, the first type is kind of what they kind of were known for initially with OO and Dice, especially where there's like a jarring, abrupt tempo change and shift in the song where it almost feels like all of a sudden you're in a new song. So stylistic as well as tempo change kind of thing going on. And I think for some people that was somewhat polarizing, but it definitely grabbed my attention for sure. And then what Mint was saying is that there's another type which is more of a kind of more homogeneous mixture of, you know, two or more styles or so. And oftentimes these styles can be, you know, a little bit more unconventional. Like I think in OO, for example, they use like a baila funk sort of style, which is, you know, not something you'd normally hear in K-pop.
I was paying attention to this video looking for like that Mixx Pop thing that those like what I would call like ridiculous level of like shifts that like OO and Dice had, that like where it's just like, what just happened here? Like
So tell me what you want, where you wanna go. Mix, change, up, let's go. Big wave, 비하지마. Break it up, 무서워서 him.
you know, when I think of songs like Got the Beats, Step Back, or
Stamp
Next
on
Level, Next Level, these
Aespa.
songs, yeah, Aespa's Next Level, they have like these really strong shifts.
Watch me while I work it out. Work it out. 건강할 수 없는 절망.
These bridges that are like really a radical change from the rest of the
Right.
song.
Beat drop. Novice calling. 절대로 뒤를 돌아보지 마라.
But the whole section, like, I don't know if I'd call it a bridge. It just feels like somebody inserted a section from a different song in the middle of it. But it's not even that. It's nowhere near as dramatic as the changes that were in Dice and OO.
love. 하나나. 여기 이래 미로가 보여. 보고 있지만 말고 follow. 'Cause everything is fake, but I ain't a fake.
I was waiting for that kind of a shift in this song. So I would say that I don't recall feeling like I saw something like that. So I don't know if this means they're making a departure from their earlier declaration of who they are and what they're doing, or because this felt very much like a straight up down the middle standard K-pop song, which
Yeah, I
of course I
agree with you.
love regular K-pop. That's why I like K-pop. I like K-pop for what it is. And this is very, in my opinion, a fairly traditional K-pop song. And I thought it was, you know, well done. It was, you know, high quality, and it was catchy. It was boppy. You know, I was enjoying it, you know. So
Yeah, there's some subtle contrast in here between kind of, you know, prettier sort of R&B pre-choruses and the bridge and everything, contrasted with a chorus that's a little bit more kind of a electronic music, kind of hip-hop sort of sound. And you have this sort of, you know, love me like this sort of chanting thing going on that contrasts with some of the rest of the song. So, but yeah, I overall, I agree with you. You know, I would say that both of these styles of mixture are not really new. In fact, you know, Michael Fior, who has written a book on K-pop, you know, he says that the strategies of remixing as well as like this idea of breaking the flow of a song, those have been around and have been characteristic strategies of K-pop for a long time now.
Right.
You know, some notable examples are Gigi's I Got a Boy, Girls' Generation.
Girls' Generation.
Hey, you stop. Let me put it down another way.
Which is very, there's like very stark sort of tempo changes in that, where it really feels like you're going into a completely new song. And then another one, I think TVXQ Rising Sun, which blends like taiko and bhangra and electronic dance music.
Slow down.
And so there's a lot of very jarring kind of mixture of styles in that particular song. I think maybe what the difference might be was earlier on, like in the second gen, those songs would be very long, like almost 4 or 5 minutes long, like they'd be epic, basically. But now I think with NMIXX, they're not creating a longer song per se. Just to kind of recap, you know, again, some of these things are not new, but what we like about NMIXX is they're kind of making this the center of their brand, and they're kind of exploring it in new ways. So, you know, and it seems like they're getting a lot of attention and gaining fans through this latest album. So I wish them all the best.
That's it for this video. We hope you all enjoyed what we had to say about what is NMIXX.